I got a fascinating email from a friend of mine last night who I want to share this with you. My friend's heart and mind are the biggest and most generous you'll ever find, and he's totally immersed in saving the country. And he is dumbfounded and saddened that it appears Romney will be the Republican nominee. And I'm not going to tell you who it is. You wouldn't know. I mean, it's not a famous person. I want to read to you his note to me. Well, looks like Romney, so I wish us much luck. Look at what happened. The Tea Party rises up. The Tea Party delivers the House of Representatives to the GOP. The Tea Party nearly takes out the Democrat Senate in 2010. And our nominee is going to be a former rhino governor of Massachusetts who invented Romney Care. Rush, this could be ugly. And if Romney wins, the best we can say is he's not Obama, which is important, but it's not enough to stem the tide of big government disaster. So the establishment's going to win again. If Romney loses, which is possible, then everybody who has been trying to warn people about Romney are going to be blamed for not getting behind him sooner. Like the left, the establishment Republicans can never admit responsibility for their own handiwork. So we're all going to be good soldiers, and we'll fight for our nominee, even though they don't ever fight for ours. The Tea Party made this chance possible. The Tea Party did everything. And we get a rhino? My friend's beside himself, folks. George Romney was a disaster. He was successfully blocked by conservatives. Mitt's no different. Mitt Romney's like Nixon. I can't name 3 serious conservative things he's ever done. And I look at these endorsements. Bill Weld, Massachusetts, the Bush family, McCain, every Washington insider, and former Republican politician. And they didn't do one thing. They didn't do one thing to deliver the House to the Republicans. They didn't do one thing to help nearly take out the Senate, the Democrat Senate in 2010. They didn't do one thing. They sit there and they take all the spoils, but they didn't do one thing to help. Scary. You can tell my friend's not happy. He says the reason that we've had several wonderful days at the Supreme Court, although who actually knows what they'll do, is because conservatives are fighting the good fight. Conservatives are filing the briefs. Conservatives are making the arguments, not establishment Republicans. Establishment Republicans don't even think the guy can be beat. It's frustrating, Rush. Whatever progress is made on our side, it's always due to the conservatives, not Republican operatives, not the consultants, not the insiders, not the establishment. My friend obviously was hoping for a far more conservative nominee than an establishment guy. He doesn't have anything against Romney personally. It's not that. This is strictly, there were so many hopes. Okay, Tea Party, an uprising, conservative grassroots. And there's the old establishment GOP benefiting from it, while not doing one thing to assist or to make it happen. Quick time out. We'll get to your phone calls when we come back. Don't go away.